Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dream Daddy. If I remember correctly, we are working on our second date with Matt, which I think is I'll be honest, I don't remember. I know that last time it was the concert for Pup that we went to. That was a blast. I don't remember what it is this time around though. Feel terrible for saying that. So yeah. All right, let's see what happens. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. Oh, that's right. We smoked some oregano. Oh my god, I forgot about that. What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. I'm dead. Wait, no. I hungry. No. I'm dead. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up and I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. He played piano for you? You wipe that fucking smirk off your face. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening at his coffee shop, and he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. Not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there. Oh my god. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. Think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter, who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Aww. Have you ever... Oh. Never mind! We already did the date.
Yeah,
Me?
man, that was great stuff out there.
Oh, okay. Nuggage. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh my goodness. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of the bed, knees hugged against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Oh. I don't want to ask her. I want her to come to me when she's ready. So I would love it if the option to just sit there, you know, beside her, not say anything, and just let her, like, just not say anything. Just, I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say, what I want to do. Like, just sit there, do some physical comfort to let her know that I'm there, but not say anything so as to not pressure her. Blech. I guess my best option for that is leave her alone. Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only have made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. For a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. You need a ride to school? Nope. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toast lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Goddamn. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream. It was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. And I have an idea. Start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. Wanted to say sorry about last night. Just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like you can't do anything about it. Dad, So just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Oh, that's so damn sweet. Ta-da! Dad. Took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. And sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh gosh, you're gonna cry again. Strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked in Dead Gotham Beyond, the best friend, the other one. She was the one that puked in Dead Gotham Gone? Yeah, that was me. Oh, right, that was Amanda. What? I thought you were Emma P. Dad, are you doing okay? I'm getting legit worried. Been doing a lot of gluing and varnishing on the ventilated spaces. Carry on. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. The same night, they all told me they were busy studying for a Calc AB final. Yikes. Oh. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea who Noah is. Definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. Learn from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall. And after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips. I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. Standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. God, I feel like I feel like Wallace right now is just being like the over dramatic, like she did not kind of shit. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one, gossipy one. Did she poop the bed too? Boring one. Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. Anyway, nobody will say anything. I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only furthers contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat, asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. Are you still following? No, not following at all. I've been checked out emotionally ever since I brought out the cake. I've been waiting to eat the cake. It's been staring at me this whole time with those beautiful red strawberry flavoring, and it's just been begging to be eaten. But you just keep talking. What did Emma R say? I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. I have no idea what's happening. You do what did Emma R say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Oh no, we're getting the direct feed. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? No, honey, I cannot believe that. I didn't get to read a single goddamn thing. I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. I feel that. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. I was like, okay, and then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there are red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am about everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? He tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. Like, always so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is that everybody dropped me. Half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I am so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Amanda R has been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake, which is all of it, because not a single bit has been eaten. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. Oh, honey. Honey, I've asked myself that question a million times, and it's not an easy one to get through. And I'm as mad as I am at everybody. Like, I miss them. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Yeah. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've been secretly a robot who's approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, no, you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Always keep your hinges oiled. All right, sorry, not a robot, not a robot. Not all friendships last forever. People are going to come in and out of your life. It's just how it works. Not every friendship is going to last forever, so cherish your friends while you have them. And when it's over, don't dwell so much on the bad stuff. You had some good times with MR, but you guys grew apart. Learn from it and keep moving forward. There are so many new friends to make, and they're going to be so much cooler than MR and the rest. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. Look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Huh. Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. When? When? Oh, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yeah. Ah. Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
I love you. Oh, there were actually voice lines for that. I need voice line for the whole game. Then I'd just be sitting back. I wouldn't be saying a damn thing. You got dads. You got dads. What's up, Craig? Hello, Amanda's dad. Craig, be honest with me. Are you a robot? It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Ah, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I am still strong. Strong. I am strong. Ah, don't I know it? Hey, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'll help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. And that party. That's cute. I had the feeling it was the kids that wrote that. Hey, time. You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. No, are you ready for the thing that we're going to do today? The thing that you promised you'd do. You're being awfully vague, honey. Honey, I already told you I'm not going to throw away my Tom Clancy novels. Never throw away the Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over and you don't even read them. You fuck off. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad. Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's kids, that hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me.
Huh.
Dad, just see you in a minute. Authority. I'm gonna put on some outside pants. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. Do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. Briar and Hazel. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter come and seat are here. Ooh. Hey, it's Matt! Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea?
Hey.
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Please have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Hey.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
We're going to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. I'm going to let it go. Be the bigger person. Same. Amanda insisted. No. Whether at home with friends or at high pressure social functions, you can't beat the comfort of sweatpants. Amen. Thank you all for taking your time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now, if you all put on your designated tiaras, there are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is gonna fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody. Greg comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been steaming for a while now. Awesome. Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We much appreciate our servants' help. Oh my god, yes. Greg leans over to me. That's me. Greg places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with Matt's and take a sip. Good lemonade. It's tea. Right. Very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. But I am a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have a really cool sword.
We got this.
Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. And I'll be a rock star princess. I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? What are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me History Channel princess, hacker princess, rude boy princess, the History Channel princess. I'm a ruler of all I survey, and what I survey is a 10-hour marathon of cupcake storage wars. I don't think I've seen that one. A squad of professional bakers bid on empty storage units and then had to bake 1,000 cupcakes using only the ingredients in the storage unit. That sounds terrible. Oh, it is. I think I'll be landscaper and general contracting princess.
Hey.
Barista princess reporting for duty.
Bro.
Hey everybody, CrossFit princess is here. Not now, servant. Oh my god, he's the Cinderella of the group. I love it. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sipped tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses, I think. God, excuse me. They grew up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita's made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice.
Hey.
Aw, thanks. Really nice the girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community. We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know? I hadn't even realized, and I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. Oh god, are Joseph's kids gonna come? It'd be real awkward if that's the case. You better not Dad cry at this tea party, Wallace. Shut up, Dad. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders.
Oh.
Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, History Channel princess. That's sweet. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way, but also in kind of a scary way. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her, Dad. She's secondhand smokes now. Oh, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. That was really short.
You've got dads.
I've got dads. Again. Where? This one? No. Those are all the same. Matt! You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Might not have time to browse dad book for a while. Are you ready? Ooh. Has anything changed? Message. Yes. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Vinyl Fantasy 7 for new releases. On quieter days, I'll go to the Coffee Spoon just to hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee, try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her one of those scream, cry, dancing boy concerts so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He told me that he's also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. Someone's so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. Ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose. Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue.
Oh no.
I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop. Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What's the...
Oh.
It's the trash. Propose a compromise. I keep the sandals but won't wear them tonight. Then we have this exact same argument for the next time I try to pull them out. I guess.
Yes.
Come on, Dad, we gotta go. Never seen the coffee spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the pub concert, all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but he sure is but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake, some complicated clapping with their hands and a big hug. Wallace! I turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts.
Oh.
It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open night mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town.
Huh.
Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic taste. It's an odd choice of word. If it means what I think it means, at least. You guys see Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil is playing a set? What? It's Witch House. Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know.
Oh.
Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't.
Oh.
Shame. Alright, I'm gonna find Matt and see if he needs any help. I head to the back room of the Coffee Spoon where I find Matt going over some last minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug. Glad you can make it, Wallace. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diary. And then the third waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up, and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they opened up for pub. Sometimes when it's quiet, you can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes. They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them. All of them were full. And who's filling their spot? Matt, you should play. Come on, Matt, you should play. No, I can't. I really can't. I'll play. What are you doing? What? What would you even do? Stop talking. Close your mouth. The Skamunnist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. Thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. God comes to you in the... Was that the game or was that my real life? God comes to you in the hour when you need it most without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Wallace. Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. Sure as ska's generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you. I owe you big time. Settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I got myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. Dad, if you bought a brand new pair of those sandals in hopes that I would be okay with you wearing them, I swear I agreed to pull out my SKA. No. Absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left SKA behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being a hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is a preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is going to be Fireblast. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. Can't stop staring at his mouth and that makes me even more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know or maybe have seen before but would like to see again, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Aw, man.
Oh.
So let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage,
Hey.
Vacant Veil. The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up to the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered with drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the Vacant Veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk in my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, Ma. Love you, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, really did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre.
Hey,
Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again.
Oh.
Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk for 3 tiers now.
Hey.
Years, I meant years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing in my hand smudged because I'm sweating. I shouldn't have told you all that I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now.
Hey.
Put your hands together for the Third Waves. Buzzcut Molly from Final Fantasy VII takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is going to open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of the anarchic female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Come on, it's no fun if it's not active youthful rebellion. After the third wave closes out their set, a variety of acts play to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. Oh my god, is this going to be like a Guitar Hero minigame? Be fun if that's the case. I don't know anything about how to play the piano out other than it has keys and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad. I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Panda Panda. As improv comedy group takes the stage, they take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead it turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either, like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, or laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? Totally fine. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here.
Hey.
Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Wallace. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night. Now this person, who is my friend, oh god, no! Make their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Skamunnist Manifesto, Wallace Waterberg. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody. Good, oh god, the music even stopped for this. Hey everybody. Good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Wallace, but you can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone, 5 Iron Freddy, or Thomas Kolaki. Frankie Two-Tone. The crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter. And now I have to play a song. The song is called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? God, it is a minigame. No matter how disastrous this is, I just have to make it through this. Okay. This song and I'll save the day. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
What? What am I doing? Please sing along, okay? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, ooh. Singing that easy ska tune. Unity, unity, watches us fill up the room. Rude boys coming for ya. Take warning. If you don't skank tonight, it'll be alarming. Everybody ska? Beam me up, Scotty. This is weird. Beam me up to the Star Trek Enterprise. This is weird. I don't know why they have you sing for this. I was expecting more of a solo clapping. I was 100% expecting much more like a Guitar Hero thing. Oh, I missed it. I think it was S, but I'm not sure. Look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. God really is dead. I killed it. Everybody ska? Everybody ska. Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays a chord to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everybody's bouncing around now. Fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up to Scotty to the Star Trek Enterprise. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstead wrote in high school. We make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe. Moist. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man. Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. Take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. I high-five Amanda and we look towards the stage. Hey everybody. More cheer. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back. This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again? Thank you. This is an old one from Stillness the Dancer. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile in his face as he sings. After he finishes the song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing. It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial dark wave ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. Glance back over to Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What? I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmen Cita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? Gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll wake him up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmencita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on their way out of the coffee shop. Hey Matt. Hey dude. Need help closing out? I'd love that. Matt and I stack chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch, overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. Kid's gonna go far.
Oh.
We head back into the coffee spoon and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. I said the veil. Thanks for saving me from myself up there.
Hey, yeah.
All in all, ended up being pretty cute.
Huh?
Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and his speakeasy choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Oh.
Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long. Yeah.
Hey.
It looks like he wants to say something, but he's having a hard time getting it out. Takes a deep breath.
Oh, man.
I'm not really a people person. Obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. Tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just stopped. What I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with. I hadn't felt like that for a long time. Until tonight. What changed? Swear to God, if it's not me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh.
You. Fuck yes! Blood rushes to my face.
Hey.
When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad.
Hey.
When I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all this time being so afraid of performing, I forgot how much I loved it. Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone, so thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of that. That really means a lot to me.
Oh.
Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. He leans over and kisses me, quick and soft, pulls away and covers his mouth.
What?
Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and I rest my hand on the small of his back. Good thing Carmen Cita's out of his place. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth and I can't help but laugh too. Our teeth knocking against each other. Ow! The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right.
Hey.
Let's go back to my place. Well, that was quick. Take him. Yeah. Better get an. Oh, I got a B. I'll say I better get an S for smash. Oh. Go on all mad states. King of the carrot flowers. All right. Well, I think that is officially the best place to leave this off. I don't know. We could end it better than that. So, yeah. So thank you all so very much for being here and for joining us for that spicy end. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you peeps next time. Bye.